hot gossip show, the format of the show is like, people write something on this piece of paper here, and it's usually gossip from your life, right? I've started doing the show in Mexico because in Mexico there's a lot of gossip there, right? The only thing that, it doesn't matter how the economy is, it matters how good the gossip is, okay? The chisme has to be good, right? So I've also had like some gossip in my life. I'll share some gossip from my life and then we'll go over to your life. So all the stories that are written down here are anonymous, okay? But they don't have to. We're gonna start reading the papers. Sometimes I like it when people prepare, they bring stuff from home, okay? So this one is brought from home. Oh, what a coincidence. Okay, it's yours. Oh my God, what are the chances, right? Oh my God. Let's see, what a happy family. Let's see how happy they are indeed. Okay, what a great, wonderful, happy family. By the way, this is not pre-planned, okay? It's just, I'm gonna read this paper to see how happy this family is, okay? They wrote this, okay? I didn't force it. It's what happens. When I was 13, I was sick with an ear infection. Apparently at night, I was crying in my sleep from the pain. My mother came to me upset and said, "Why are you crying? In the middle of the night." And she slapped me in my ear. This is the year with the infection. I had no idea what to do, but I made sure I didn't make any more sound that night. She is here today with me. And I promised her, if you're gonna read this, I will forgive her. Well, I guess now we know why she was left behind, okay? She keeps crying in the middle of the night, okay? What do you gotta do? I gotta go start a new life in the UK. I gotta work next day, okay? I can't be like, Mommy, it hurts. Welcome to life, okay? Everything hurts all the time, right? Do you remember, do you have the same recollection of this event as do you remember this?
Yes, I remember. 17 years I heard every kind of days. I don't know.
Every time I slapped her, I remember.
We are glued together. She said, "Yeah, you slapped at that time." And
she's been holding this over you for the past 17 years, right? 17 years. She doesn't shut up about it. Some people move on. We moved on to the UK. She came here to remind everybody, okay? She just won't let it go. She won't let it go, I wish I had that abortion. But now that's fine. Can you hear me?
yes.
Both ears, yeah? We're having adapted for the nose now. You're like, One day I went on a date on a dating app. 1 hour into the date, a black minivan pulled up, and 3 thugs came out of the minivan and grabbed me. I was a fat kid at the time, so they struggled. They struggled so much that I was able to get away. If there's anything I've learned from this experience is never trust Turks. It's a lot of stuff going on here, right? That's a lot of adventure going on. Do you want to tell us more details about this situation? Who's you, sir? Let's stand up. Yeah? You could easily put him in a van now, right? You wouldn't put up a fight at all, right? What happened? Tell us.
So I was on a date, from Hinge, and she seemed all normal, and then I see a minivan, and she's standing still, like backing off, and then 3 thugs try and get me. So I'm like, I'm a fat kid, but they're fatter. So they struggle with me, they're struggling with themselves. And I just was here like...
Looks like a lot of space was taken up, right? And you got away?
Yeah, I get away, but me being Greek Cypriot,
You're Greek Cypriot?
So I already tucked in a bad books, but then from there, yeah.
But this was happening in London?
Yeah.
Are you sure it was not your father?
We spotted the Turks, okay? We spotted the Turks. You're fat just just like your father. Alright, but now you're free, you don't have any problems, you stop dating Turkish people. Oh, you're a Turkish person now, so that's much better, okay? They will never kidnap you.
They'll beat me though.
They will be, but that's better. Okay, round of applause for this guy, get up for him. There you go. Round of applause for him. Now you can easily kidnap him, okay? You can put him in your van, take him home, all right? In the early 2000s, when my dad first came to London, he didn't know you had to dilute squash. And had it straight from the bottle, next to a Tesco. Years later, on Instagram, I see a meme saying, I remember a time when I saw a Polish builder drinking squash straight from the bottle next to a Tesco. I'm pretty sure that meme's about my father. This is the kind of stuff you have to deal with. There's cultural differences that we don't. Who's this? Who wrote this? It's yours, yes? So your father, bless his soul. I didn't. He's not, no, my father also. My father, let he who has not drunk squash out of the bottle throw the first stone. Yes, so your father, this is a true story, yes? Happened to your dad, your papa, yes? So he basically squash. We all know what squash is, yes? Yeah. I didn't know about squash. You know, in Romania we have real juice. You know, like what the fuck are you guys doing here? You gotta. It's basically like it's like chemicals, right? Dilute it. Fucking, you put water in it. You feel rich now, right? Feels like you're in Mexico. I think I've only had squash once, and I think I've had the same situation. I bought it from Sainsbury's. And I remember when I was in university, I would go to Sainsbury's, and I would always find the Sainsbury's Basics, right? And they had Sainsbury's vodka, which was like 99p. I brought that home once. One of the guys in my hall was like, no, we kill rats with that. Okay, we don't drink that. You don't know where I'm from. But how did your dad find out? Or were you there with him when this happened, or?
No, he was there and he came home and he showed it to my uncle and he was like, you're supposed to drink that diluted.
And then your dad is like, huh? It's pretty strong. There's strong juice here, you know? They have the stronger the economy, the stronger the juice. Everybody knows this, right? Like that's how it works, right? Do you ever remind him about this, or?
Sometimes when I saw the meme, I showed it to him.
He was like, what was he saying? What was his reaction? These things happen sometimes. But this is pretty crazy, right? And this is the kind of stuff that, I don't know, we don't have squash in Romania. No, we got squash in Poland? Not Poland, syrups. Yeah, syrups, yeah. Everybody, syrups! We will vote, this is the House of Commons, we will vote on syrup from now on, okay? That's a fun one. That's a fun one of the cultural exchange, right? Like, I think one of the big cultural shocks when I had here was, first of all, I landed at Manchester Airport and I took the double-decker bus, right? Never been on a double-decker bus myself. I thought to myself, it's like, what an advanced people. Even the bus has a penthouse. You know, like. And then when I got to the halls, the accommodation halls, and then the biggest shock was like, people kept saying, you're all right, love, you're all right, you're all right. You're all right. I was like, oh my God, they're so thoughtful and caring. They really want it. I was like, no, but I'm okay. I just landed from Romania. It's my first time here. I don't know exactly how I'm going to integrate here. She's like, right. Well, good luck then. Figure out, you're right just means no more questions. No more, please just let me live, okay? Alright, we got more stuff over here. The squash one is pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, not applause. Get up, right? When I was 5 and I was not behaving, my grandma would tell me that they would take me back to the orphanage where I was adopted from. Till the age of 16, I was sure that I was adopted. I am not. Children can be quite ruly, right? You really gotta get the fear in them early on, right? Who are you? Where is the adopted person? Where are you? Is you, yes? Is you? Where? Yeah, round of applause for adopted, whatever. Where are you from? From Bulgaria? You are adopted, you are. I always hated your father. But this is quite common. You gotta. I mean, the traditional one would be like, I don't know. My family would always, my grandma would always threaten me that I would be kidnapped by the gypsies. Yes. I was gonna say the Roma community, but you guys are like the gypsies. Yeah, your brother's gypsy. I don't know. I don't know. My mother. And what else? What other threats did your grandparents make?
It used to be my grandma. She was always saying that she's gonna give it to the lady. We were going to throw away the trash together. So it was this old lady, and she was calling.
You see that? If you're not careful, you're trash. Okay? You will be the trash that gets thrown out next, right?
So she was calling her Granny Annie. Annie. So she was like a boogeyman. So she was collecting the naughty kids. And she was taking them to hell.
Huh? Bulgaria's ahead of the time. Their pedophiles were women. Huh? Look at that. Say what do you want, but representation matters, right? Representation matters, yes. So she's like, I'm gonna take it to Annie. She's the. You're gonna take it to hell.
And your parents will have another kid that is behaving well.
Much better than you. They will have a child that is better than you. You are not good. We always regret having you. But now you're fine, right? You're all worked out. Round of applause for it. We're gonna move on. We got more stuff here. Let's see what else we got. A guy I was into told me I would be a very good girlfriend if I wasn't so smart. These things happen in real life, guys. Okay, just so you know. I think like, you'd be perfect if you're just a baby maker. Or what's the? Where is this? Who's this guy? Let's shame him. Where's yours? Where is he from?
Poland.
Ah, okay. He's the president now. You laugh, I was president last quarter, yes, was when they were banning Opa, yeah, here you go. They're gonna start the ta-tang, ta-tang. Very nice. Was it in Poland or here?
No, it was here, but I was studying here.
You were studying here, and he was not studying?
He was studying, but he was, basically, he didn't pass a year because he was smoking too much weed.
So he didn't pass a year, because the problem you're passing too, you're going through fast for university. You gotta enjoy life while you can, right? And this is the only time this has happened, yes?
Yeah.
And what did you do at that point? Did you stop being into him? Or did you want him more?
I was 21, I didn't,
You're 21? No, I was like,
my
oh my
frontal
god.
lobe wasn't developed, so I was like, oh, that wasn't nice, but it's still okay.
Sometimes it'd be like that, right? Like sometimes you gotta, he's just gonna say this once. You gotta push back against this. You gotta push back and be like, shut the fuck up, motherfucker, okay? And you take his weed. Okay. You gotta. Exactly. Cut it off at 6 a.m. Yeah, we're learning. All right, round of applause for the young lady. All right, there you go. I am a Romanian immigrant, and my first boyfriend voted for a reform party. That's passive aggressive a bit, no? That's not passive aggressive, huh? You're dating somebody and it's like, who are you voting for? For the party that's gonna kick you out. The Reform Party is the guys, the Nigel Farage people, right? Nigel Farage. Where are you? Where is that's you, young lady? Oh, you're the East London lady, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so where did you find this guy? Where did you go to, like, a pub? Hinge? What's happening on Hinge, brother? This guy's getting kidnapped. She's getting reform voters. What the fuck's up? This is the Hinge. I didn't have Hinge when I was like single. It was like Tinder and Bumble, right? Tinder and Bumble. Tinder, you swipe everybody right. Everybody knows this. And then Bumble is like the girl swipes, you swipe, and the girl says the first thing, and you just shut up, right? That's the thing. And where did you meet this guy that was?
I mean, we met on Hinge and we dated for 6 months. And
Until the elections. Then the elections came around and I was like, all right, how's it today? Great. Can't wait for the results, right? And how did they come up with the conversation that he voted for reform? Like, did you ask him, hey, who did you vote for?
Yeah, pretty much. I just asked him, he's like, well, I'm inclined to vote reform. And then I kicked him around like 2 weeks later, yeah, I voted reform.
Did you ask for more details?
Not really.
Do you know, like, if they come into power?
Oh no, he said I really like the immigration policy.
This is very weird, right? Like, do you understand what's happening here? Do you understand, like, do you understand that, you're like, if, I get kicked... Yeah, I was gonna say, do you understand, if I get kicked out, you get kicked out. There's restricted access, right?
He was learning Romanian.
It's full of contradictions, right? It's like I'm learning Romanian to learn how to insult you people as you leave the country, like that. But this is some dedication, right? Like, I'm like... And what is he up to nowadays?
Oh no, clue.
You don't stalk him on Facebook?
I think he's dating a South Asian girl now.
What is happening? Like, how does the logic of this function, right? Like, it's just like, well, while they're here, might as well contribute to society, like, what's the logic, like, this is pretty crazy, right? It's a little bit contradictory, a lot of this stuff here, right? Everybody's struggling with, like, some far-right politics all over the place, right? And it's mostly, like, it's just always, like, in Germany, we have, like, Alice Wendell, the AfD lady. She's like a lesbian, anti-immigration, married to an immigrant. Turkish immigrant. So she's not an immigrant. She's Turkish. She's practically from here. Till 12 years old, I wasn't going on the lift alone, as my grandma was telling me about the couple of friends she had that died in the lift. As their grandkids were playing with the lift. So grandma said, don't play with the lift. If you play with the lift, people die. Okay? When I was 5 years old, I went into the lift alone, and it worked. The grandma died, or what happened? Like, sometimes life be like that, right? Like, sometimes it's the elevators, of course. Where is this person? Where's the person with the lift? Yeah, it's you again in Bulgaria. This is the same grandma. This is other grandma. The whole family's fucked. Okay, it's one family. You are adopted. You'll kill me with the elevator. Oh my God! What can I do that will not kill anybody? Pretty rough life you had, yes? It seems like most of the abuse is coming from the grandparents, right? Right? But the parents were just not there, or well, they were like here.
No, usually the kids they're left with
The pretty babysitter.
so they can raise them well and they can
Tough, okay, yes. Tough. You're afraid of God and elevators. This is the rule, yes? Nice, but your grandma didn't die. She was still alive?
Yeah, bless her.
There's like some Stockholm syndrome going on there. Yes. My grandma's still like, blessed be the grandma, bless. My grandma, she's still there. Glory to the grandma, yes? How old is your grandma? 91? That's I was fired from a hedge fund on the second day for asking the compliance officer, what's the minimum amount of cocaine I should bring in the office each day? It's a relative question, right? Like, it's a great question. Is it you? Who's this? Who's the cocaine guy? The girl. That's over there at the back, yeah? How's it going? It's a round of applause for cocaine guy. Got fired from a hedge fund. It's not every day you get an opportunity to work as a hedge fund, okay? So you went in there. This is me. What happened, sir? Where are you from?
Albania.
Out of control. It's out of control. It's out of control. Are you actually from Albania?
What?
Are you actually from Albania?
No, New York.
You're from New York?
From Russia.
From Russia, huh? So you were okay. So you were like, you did that as a joke or serious?
Joke called this, so like,
Joke, yeah. It's like, hey guys,
yeah.
just
And,
ask the quants, just.
I'm actually suing them.
You're suing them? Oh, that's a good one to end on, right? Like, it's fucking crazy. So you were as a joke, and then did they state this as the reason for firing you?
Yes.
They're like, you asked compliance guy how much cocaine to bring in office, and I don't know how you do it in Russia. But this is not funny here, okay? What does the lawyer say? Do you,
He didn't laugh, but
he laughed. He's like, ha ha ha.
the next day they fired.
We'll see who gets the last laugh, okay? What does the lawyer say? What are your chances of winning this?
Pretty high.
Sounds like some cocaine is in order, That's very good, yeah. The Albanian guys like over here. That's crazy, right? Like, so basically, your chances of winning this are high, right?
Fine.
Not as high as. So second day, and did they give you like a severance package? Did they give you anything?
Don't remember the exact thing. Not really.
Did you find another job in the meantime?
Yeah, let's find another job.
How much cocaine can you do? Never cocaine. You never done cocaine in your life? You're only saying that because we're recording the show. Or are you a quant? Are you a sales guy? What's your...
No, I'm a software engineer.
Software engineer, okay.
Yeah, I also have ADHD.
You don't have ADHD. That's why the cocaine helps you focus, right? That's the cocaine. It helps me to like fucking get this fucking margin trade. We gotta get this paper. All right, round of applause for the guy. You remember him? 2 years ago, in the summer, I went to the mountains in Bulgaria, and they gave me an actual gun. I was 8. I mean, I know they're supposed to be anonymous, but I got an idea who this might be, okay? I think I cracked the code, okay? I think I cracked the code. This is you, little guy, yes? You're getting a little bit of Bulgarian experience, okay? You're getting a little bit, okay? My grandma didn't threaten me, but she taught me how to protect myself, okay? You're like... So they gave you a gun in Bulgaria, yes? Have you ever had a gun in your life before? But this was a real one. Okay, and did you have to murder any particular animal? And if so, please describe in high detail how you did it. You didn't have to murder anything? What kind of gun, guys? Was it a shotgun, double barrel, single barrel?
Sniper.
Oh?
It was a sniper.
A sniper? They're bringing child soldiers back. That's, say what you will. Once they introduced the euro, incentives came back into play, okay? So who has a sniper? Your mother, your brother, your grandfather?
I had the sniper.
No, but who owns it?
Oh, just a random guy.
Say, do you see anything wrong with this picture with an 8-year-old? Yes, no sniper. Hand sniper to 18-year-old. Welcome to Bulgaria. Happy birthday, okay? But was it in the fields, in the mountains? Did you shoot at anything? Yeah, did you shoot up into the pop, pop, pop?
No, I just shot at like a target or something.
Like a target, it's like
a shooting range.
A shooting range, okay, this was like legit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When I was 8, my grandfather, double barrel shotgun, he gave me a shotgun, and he said, you see that pigeon? Kill it. I said, I don't want to kill the animal. My grandpa was like, it's you or the pigeon. True story, and I did kill the pigeon, okay? We still have holes in the front gate from that, because it was like shotgun pellets, right? Shotgun pellets, not sniper, just pellets. You know, like the cartouche? Cartouche. I'm saying it like it's French, cartouche. But it's Romanian. I don't know how to say it in English. Is it like who's native here? Who's a...
Cockridge.
Cockridge. Okay, you've got a cockridge, you put it in there, and bang, bang. You've killed yourself 2 immigrants, okay? Vote reform. Cartridge, it's called cartridge. Thank you, sir. You're British, yes, native, born here. Where are you from?
London.
London, okay, you're here. And when in the vocabulary have you when in your real life have you come across the cartridges?
Yeah, me never.
No, just a couple of printers here and there, right? It's but the word is interchangeable, right? Like, you know, HP, boom, okay. Hate people. So this was it. You went in there, they gave you a gun, you shot it, you came back to London. Did you flex to your, I'm assuming you've got an entourage of other 10-year-olds at your kindergarten or like primary school or like, I don't know, primary school, and you were like...
Yeah, I actually don't.
You went there, yo, street cred.
No, I said they thought it was fake. They thought I was fake.
No one would, in their right mind, give a sniper to a child. Bulgaria, bitch!
Actually, it was
What's that? You hit one of the targets?
Yeah, but it was like the fourth one. Because there's a close one, there's fourth one. But I hit the fourth one by accident. Like, I didn't even know where to aim. I just like...
Accidentally assassin, okay? Alright, get up with the young guy. There you go. You got a bright picture. Yeah. You gotta, you know. What did you do for your summer break? I went to Derbyshire. And I saw a sheep. What did I killed a sheep in Bulgaria with my sniper? I was playing hide and seek. I turned the corner, and the next thing I know, I fell down a manhole. That's pretty fun. It was covered with a piece of cardboard. It's a surprise. Sometimes you don't have kinder with surprise, so you make your own surprise, right? Where is this? Which country was this? Where did you fall into the? Was it?
It was in Romania.
Romania? Oh my God! You see? Anything is possible. Follow your dreams. Where in Romania? Vaslui? Shout out to Vaslui. If you don't know, if you don't know what Vaslui is kind of like a meme city in Romania, okay? It serves the role of memes. So you were there, so you fell in the manhole. Okay, so I was covered with a piece of paper. I was lucky people heard me and got me out, but my shoes got stuck in the muck. I had to walk home barefoot. Nice. Who helped you? Was it like an old lady, a gentleman?
It was two old ladies, and one of them had to hold the other one so she could reach me.
This is great Netflix material, right? So two old ladies, they went Mission Impossible to save you from the Bulgarian, from the Vaslui muck. And then you came out. How old were you at this time?
Like 5.
5? That's like, you're twice that age. That's crazy, right? So you came out and you went home and you were like, Mommy, I lost my shoes. And you're like, who took them? The government. The government is not properly covering the manholes and I am now shoeless. But let's emphasize the strength of the old ladies, huh? The traditional Romanian baba, you know? They went in there, they saw a child in distress, and they're, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Women in Romania traditionally have been the problem solvers, right? Men, the problem creators. Shout out to my alcoholic grandpa. So they went in there, they snuck you out, you went home and were like, Mommy!
Yeah.
And then she was like,
No, I think in like true Romanian fashion, she was like, why didn't you check?
why didn't you check for the shoes before you left? You didn't check, okay, you just ran out of, because I'm 5 and I haven't even gone to school, right? But now you've outlived this trauma, you're feeling well now, you're here, every time you cross the corner, you're like, enemies could be lurking.
I don't step on manhole covers now at all.
Very nice. I see your shoes are probably tied on now. Yes, they're like probably. Very nice. Round of applause for her. Get up for her. Well done. All right. My 75-year-old granny is dating a married man. You heard about Sex in the City? Sex in the Village. Huh? She is very embarrassed about this and didn't tell her friends about him. She's scared of the rumors because she's known as the most decent lady and very traditional. But this year, she finally got divorced. No, he finally got divorced, right?
Yeah.
So he's available. My mom doesn't like him. A story as old as time. And she still misses her dad, who was 15 years older than my granny. This all happened in Russia, by the way. That's what it says, right? I think you should let your grandma live her life. Where are you? I said that a little bit too aggressively, right? Where are you?
I'm here.
Very nice, okay. So do you love your grandma?
Yes.
Gotta ask these questions when it's Russians, okay? So you love your grandma, yes? You love it and you want her to be happy, yes?
Yes, and I'm the only person who knows
Her secret?
Yes.
Her dirty secret. She's in love with Ivan and nothing can stop her. How often do you see your grandma?
Now? No, I think never.
I'm just curious, how did you get this information? Like that your grandma is on WhatsApp, she's texting you on Telegram?
It's in WhatsApp.
She's on WhatsApp, he's like,
She told me.
I have a confession to make. I love Ivan. But Ivan is married. But he will divorce his wife for me. And Ivan did divorce his wife, or did she just die?
Divorced.
He divorced at the age of 75.
And the thing is that I forgot to write this down, but he is 59.
Man, that's grandma's got pussy. That's crazy, right? That's 75 and juicy. You know, like what the fuck? That's crazy, right? You should have written this down. This is like the essential part of the story, right? So it's 59-year-old Ivan. What? Is she rich?
No.
Damn, she's just that good. Does she still have all her teeth? I'm asking the difficult questions here, guys, okay? We gotta get to the bottom of this, okay? 50, how did they meet? I'm like invested, right? That's crazy.
Okay, it looks like a very strange story, but sometimes my grandma goes to like a sanitary, I don't know what you call it, resort house.
To the resort house? This is her hunting grounds. Because I did this to the cemetery, guys, okay? So she goes to like the spa, okay. Sanatorium? I was right to stay on this story. Okay, I was right to stay on. I had a feeling. You're also from Russia.
No, I'm from Nigeria.
We know that.
But you know the strategy. You know the strategy. Eastern Europe move, yes? So she goes, is this correct, sanatorium?
Yes.
So she goes, you guys, so sanatorium, do you know what a sanatorium is? So sanatorium is like sometimes when, you get, somebody, a 10-year-old shoots you with a gun in the side of the head and half your brain goes bye-bye. No, it's like people have like some mental situations and they go to the sanatorium, right? No? Is this, we have different, okay, different.
First, you ill, you get better, whatever, and then they send you there so you can actually get even better. So you have to go for walks, you have different treatments. It's all like a spa.
Okay, it's like a spa.
But not mental.
Not mental, no mental problems. Okay, in Romania, sanatorium is like... That would have been a great story. Because like, I'm 75, I need some... I just need this to work, not this, like this is... That's a wild Netflix movie waiting to happen, right? Wow, that's...
Yeah, you can explain our sanatorium. So sanatorium is like a summer camp but for the elders.
Summer camp for the elders. Like Auschwitz. It was there, I had to do it, okay? It was there. People fall in love at the summer camp for elders. It's crazy. So she went to the summer camp for elders, and then she's 75, and this guy's 59. And did she tell you, like, what's the move? Like...
I'm not an ageist, but it sounds very gross for me, so...
No, I'm not asking you about the details. I'm like, how did she get him on board?
She sang a song.
She sang a song? She's a witch. No, she's a siren. She's a siren. And the song was like, what was it like? Something, okay, very nice. Well, this is crazy, right? It's crazy. Round of applause for the young lady, for the grandma. Last year I went to Copenhagen with a friend. When we went back, my laptop was doing an update. So at the security, I asked the officer, is it okay if I just leave my laptop open while I put it in the scanner? It's updating. He said, yes, I don't think it's a problem. And my friend was like, haha, it will be when it explodes. That's how you know you have a good friend, right? If a good friend. That's how you know you have a good friend. If, the good friend is like, it's there on the line between like deportation and not, right? So it was all good in the end. It didn't cause any, Danish people, it's kind of difficult to get a reaction out of a Danish person, right? Danish people, they're a bit stoic. We invented Legos. Block on block on block. Where are you? Where are you traveling? Yeah, you guys, where are you guys from?
Austria.
Austria? Oh my God! You're also as fun as the Danish. So you went there, and this is like Austria. Was it you that said this? You're from Austria. Austria, great place. Famous and known for. How'd you guys end up here? I thought you wouldn't want us in Schengen. Well, technically, this is not Schengen. Is it Schengen? No. All right, just checking. I knew. How's it feel, motherfuckers? Okay, But do you know why Austria rejected Romania as entry to Schengen? No. They were like, we have enough. We have Serbians. Why do we need Romanians? Okay, we are. So anyway, you were in Denmark, and this is all. The whole story was that, right? Nothing bad happened to you there, yes?
Yes, thank God.
Thank God, yes. Which God? All of them, yeah. Krishna, whatever. You got everything in there. Okay, very nice. I was gonna say, round of applause for him. Get up for him. We're gonna move it on for the next one. My flatmate eats chicken every morning and disturbs my sleep. Is the chicken alive, or how does the sleep get disturbed by the chicken? Is the question, right? I myself have consumed chicken throughout various points of the day. Never have I ever created such noise that disturbs my housemates, right? Do you want to give us more details about the way your housemates eat the chicken?
He does it in the air fryer and it melts.
In the air fryer?
Yeah.
A lot of compassion on the Romanians here. Oh, hey, air fryer, you're supposed to kill it. Use live and then make a fire outside and put it under the pissery. Air fryer. What we lost? You forgot where you come from, you know? I gotta be honest, I got an air fryer like 2 weeks ago. Game changer. I have been living 37 years without an air fryer. No idea. It makes noise if you have an air fryer, yeah? Yeah, you got no idea. Nobody told me. I got one of those Ninja Crispy. This show is sponsored. I'm joking. You just put it in there, fucking press the button, it cooks. Anyway, apparently also smells, right? What does he do with the chicken?
He closes the window, basically.
So the chicken doesn't escape. Now that the air is fried. And where are you from, sir?
I'm from Romania.
From Romania? Very nice. And where's your housemate from?
From Romania.
Some friendly fire going on here, right? That's a friendly fire. Which part of Romania? We're gonna go deep. Every part of the world has rivalries for no reason, right? Every part of the world, they find a reason to hate their neighbor for no reason, right? They find it. It's there, you know. I realized this like when I was in Croatia. I was doing a show recently, and I was talking to this guy. He was from Bosnia, coincidentally, right? And I asked him, "Hey man, you moved from Bosnia to Croatia? That's an easy transition, right? Fucking, you know, you look the same. You pretty much the same people." And the guy was like, "Nope." I moved here. I was 5 years old. They immediately knew I was Bosnian. I was like, how could they possibly know you're Bosnian? Bosnians, we have bigger heads. They immediately knew. Croatians, they have freakishly small heads. Have you ever heard this stereotype before, sir? You've heard it? It's like people find like the most random reasons to hate others, right? I was in Estonia, and I'm like, Estonia, the Baltics, with the Latvia, Riga, you guys are the same. Latvians, they have 6 toes. Like, what in the world? What the fuck is that? What kind of a mutant X happening here? So how long have you known you have a big head, or have this stereotype?
Like, they say that the Bosnians don't have the biggest head, but the hardest.
They have the hardest head. The plot thickens. Why is it the hardest head?
I don't know. They like just smashed into the wall and.
Man, they should be talking shit, eh?
I consider my head Bosnian because I'm Croatian, actually. Like, I'm a Croat from Bosnia.
You're a Croat from Bosnia, so your head, that's why I was looking at your head, I was like, doesn't seem that big. Turns out, he was never a Bosnian. He was a Croat in disguise. He's disguised here, and in Austria, he's a Serbian. That's what it is, right? You're like, it was playing. Very nice. I forgot where we were with this one. Your neighbor hates you because you hate your neighbor because of the chicken, right?
Yeah.
How did you find this neighbor? He's Romanian, you're Romanian. Were you like on Facebook dating, or what happened?
He moved into my flat.
Without you knowing. They woke up one day, Romanian dead. London has fallen. You know, like goes to TikTok, makes video. London has fallen. Okay. You You're from Romania. Where in Romania are you from?
I'm from Oltenia.
Oltenia?
Yeah.
It's alright. It's close to Bulgaria. Okay. And then the other guy or girl?
He's from Oltenia too.
Is this your wife? My flatmate is ruining my life. Are you guys married? Is there a sexual relationship between the two guys from Oltenia, two people from Oltenia?
No, he's just from the neighboring village basically.
People were like, oh, they found each other. How did he find you? This randomly another guy from the neighboring village moved into your house.
Yeah, he moved into my house and he presented himself as Italian.
It's all one great joke of fate, right? It's all coming together perfectly, right? So Romanian guy moved to your house. I'm from Italia. Ma che cazzo? Ma che pollo? Hey! Ma che cazzo stava? And you were like, fă-tu-ți morții mătii cu viața mea, distrusul dracu. This is just swearing in Romanian, don't worry. How did you find out he was Romanian? The plot just thickens, it's just...
Well, basically, I told him I'm Romanian and then he was like, oh, me too.
I was like, motherfucker, I thought you were Italian. This is the same with the Bosnian guys. Like, actually, I'm Croatian. You're Romanian, I'm Romanian. Hey, taratam, chiquitam. And you're like, where are you from? Oltenia. Oltenia, me too. So he brought in an air fryer now, yes?
It's just that he cooks it with the windows closed, basically. It's every morning from 5:30 in the morning.
These guys are like super Romanian. Okay, they're like, how Romanian? I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I have to be there at 6 a.m. because the British won't do this fucking job. Okay, I gotta be there in the morning, and the only joy I have is this chicken air fried.
He's unemployed. He doesn't have a work.
He's unemployed? Bro, I think this guy's your natural enemy. I think he tracked you down to ruin your life, you know? Like, what is he? Who the fuck's wake up at 5:30 in the morning when you don't have a job? So how long has he been in your flat for?
1 year at least.
And for 1 year, the horrors have persisted. That's pretty crazy. Have you ever told him, open the window, motherfucker?
I did, but he gets aggressive, you know?
He gets aggressive. This guy's not getting enough sleep. This is like, this is aggressive. It's crazy. The guy's waking up. Did you ask him in Romanian? Bă, frumos așa, știi, bă, ce dracu mă, suntem oameni, we're humans, you know?
Yeah, usually doesn't work, you know?
What do you mean aggressive? Does he like punch you? Does he like fă-tu-ți morții? What does he say?
No, he raises the voice and I personally don't like that.
What do you do as a job?
I'm a bartender.
Bartender? So you're also sleeping, you know? You just came from work, no?
Well, I'm supposed to sleep at 5:30,
but the chicken smell. Like one of those cartoons, you know, like the smell smacks him in the face. This is good cheese, man. This is good gossip, bro. I don't know what. I don't have a solution for you. I think you gotta move out or he has to move out. How much do you pay for rent?
a lot.
Too much to be dealing with this shit, right?
Yeah.
Round of applause for this guy. Get up for him. We gotta move on. Who has good breakups here? Make some noise. Yeah, young lady? You got good breakups? Where are you from?
Albania and Greece.
Albanians! Albanians are here. Yeah, we got those. I don't know if that was the Albanians or the rest of the people. The Albanians here. Yeah, they're here. It's always good to have Albanians. They're very loyal. They come to the shows. But you know, the Albanian stereotype that I've created is that the Albanians, whenever you meet them, they will claim everyone as their own, right? You know this one, yeah? Einstein, Albanian. Alexander the Great, Albanian. His mother was Albanian. But Einstein wasn't Albanian, but he got the Albanian passport to go to the US. Mia Murati created ChatGPT, Albanian. Somebody messaged me recently, by the way, Steve Buscemi, Albanian. I was like, what? I'm like, what about Hitler? Austrian. Austrian. That's the most Austrian guy ever, okay? He never even set foot in Albania, okay? Wait, so you're Albanian Greek, yes? So you're Albanian, your parents moved to Greece?
Yeah. So I was raised up in Greece, yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so how good are your breakups? Let's go for this.
I mean, the last one I was dating a British guy who was very stingy, so...
Stingy? You've got to pay for your own wedges.
I owed him £2 and he put it on splitwise that I would
This is like some Dutch level of cheapness, right? You know, the Dutch also notoriously cheap, right? They don't have splitwise, they have tikkie. You owe me 50 cents for a...
Every time he was putting on splitwise, like even like 50p every time.
That's crazy.
Splitwise was on fire.
So it's burning, yes? So you broke up with him, did you like...
Eventually, yeah.
And did you just tell him like, send him €1, like keep the change?
So he made me like, of course, like having like a contract that I have to pay like 1/3 of the rent, and he owned the house obviously, but I have to pay and we find everything.
How long was this relationship for?
3 years and a half.
That's a lot of patience. There's a lot of patience, right? And at what point did you decide to break it up?
Oh, after the £2.
After the £2? But this is where I draw the line, okay? I draw the line. And let me ask you a question. Were you doing most of the housework?
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah.
Sounds like you should have sent them a splitwise. All right, guys, we ran out of time. Thanks a lot for coming out. Give it up for yourselves. Round of applause. Thank you all for coming out here tonight. Hope you guys had fun. Thank you all for contributing to the show with the ideas.